Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's the next move? Let's find out in the chart, shall we? Oh my God, Bitcoin, I love you. Right, this is Bitcoin right here. It was dumping, and then all of a sudden reversed heavy. Boom, kaboom! What amazing thing that happened, man! I just like it just reversed heavy, and we're gonna talk about that and more in today's episode. Man, I'm excited, man. It's always a good time, right, when the markets are going up. And it's beautiful because Bitcoin's going up and the regular market is going down. Correlation. Oh my gosh, I love it. Man, I was having a great time. Everybody's having a great time, I'm sure. And yeah, we're going to be talking about what's the next trade and how high is this going to go. Because clearly we are in the bullish mode, right? Once we pass that $53,000 level. And so if you're interested in trading it, you can trade it at bybit.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. You'll get a massive bonus if you deposit enough money. So check out those links below, please. Alrighty. Wow. So let's get on with the charts because it's exciting. It's exciting. Oh my God. Oof. Yes. Okay. Well, believe it or not, I was actually shorting down here, and the good thing is that I had my once the short was cleared because I did a Hail Mary short, and you can see that Hail Mary short worked clean, and then boom, it was heading down. So I moved the stock to break even. Thought, okay, fine, I'm good. I just need to manage it right as it comes down, right? Make sure that there's no reversal, and man, that reversal came heavy, and then all of a sudden here we are. Unbelievable, right? How Bitcoin has just is on a tear. Let's see here, but you know what, the reason why Bitcoin's on a tear is because, well, it's simple, right? Because this is Bitcoin, right? This is Bitcoin. And the USD is crap, right? That's why, you know what, dollar cost average in the Bitcoin, hold Bitcoins. Don't, especially when people come to me and say, hey, I have a few $1,000, what should I do, what coin should I put it in? Everybody wants a coin that's going to pump tomorrow, because most people they don't put money that they're willing to lose into the market. They should even with Bitcoin, you should only put money that you're willing to lose. But you know what, with Bitcoin, in a bull market, you could probably take a little bit of a chance, but I wouldn't recommend it that much to people because you know what, there's going to be ups and downs, and they're not going to be able to handle some of these 20% moves when Bitcoin corrects, right? And there could be a correction here sometime soon, just so you know, right? We can see that hey, this is great news that Bitcoin has blown through resistance, but as you can see, right, there is support at the 53, but this thing could come all the way back down and retest this level here as well. So we can see the 5800 level retested, right, as well. We could even retest a lower level, so be careful, right? We could retest all the way down at the bottom here, but I doubt it. Most likely we retest right where there's a little bit of a consolidation, and if we draw a downward sloping line there, we can retest that downward sloping line easily. So be careful, right? Don't get greedy. You see there's support levels at the 48,000 can easily come back and spook you, and then take its upward trajectory. With that said, we need to zoom out and see something really amazing, because I'm like, whoa, what do you guys see here? Okay, I know it's a little hard to see. Let me see if it's on a daily, if it's clear on a daily. Not quite, but it's clear here. Yes, I see a large cup and handle, or you can see it's a W as well. Boom, boom. right? And so the target for that, right, is, well, you already know from the title, right? It's $75,000 approximately. So look at that. Look at this. Look at this. No, look at this. Unbelievable, right? As you see, as we take off from this level, from the takeoff level, from the jump off, right, we can go as high as the 75, even like 77,000, but approximately 75,000 is the level that we're going to the target here with this cup and handle. So, oof, amazing. Also, you can see that there's another thing here, which is the same, right, as W's or cups and handles. It's the what's it called? A inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? It's on the angle, but that's still valid. And you can see, hey, we could create a massive move here. Now, that doesn't mean it goes straight up to 75K. You're going to have to hold this thing for quite maybe until the end of the month or more, right, to see that kind of profit. So make sure if you're going to take any kind of trade, at least get in at the 50,000, just above the $50,000 level, because that's the most likely area that we decide to come back to. Let me just zoom in a little bit and then do some fibs. And so we can see, right, if we do some fibs, some fibby fibs, let's see what we can see here. Right, the 68,000, the 68.1.8 is the 50,300. So don't be surprised if we do that, or we even go to the 48,000, which is the 78.6, which we already mentioned here. So right down here. So yeah, be careful, right? We could easily retrace, and so you might want to, like, you know, dollar cost average into it, or you know, slowly get into Bitcoin, because man, things can go really bad, really rough if you leverage too heavily. So I'm looking to buy down here, right, at the 50,000-ish area, and maybe do a 5x leverage to you know, give myself some breathing room, right? Lots of breathing room, because it is in a bullish mode. Okay. Remember, all right, guys, remember that if you want to watch us live here, you can do so, right, and get 75% off, right, off of the subscription, and also see what I'm trading, how I'm trading, and also other people are trading in the market as well. Lee is on my team, and he's also a trader in the group, and yeah, he's doing a great job. So why don't you come over and see what's going on. Also, you get to see my portfolio of alts, right? I have a lot of alts, and everybody wants to know what alts I'm buying, so you could come over and check that out. Okay, all right, let's head back over to Ethereum and see what's going on with Ethereum, right? Not as much action, but it did reverse heavily. I had a short in here, but again was stopped to break even as well. And yeah, it reversed heavily, and you know, I was stopped out at even as Steven, and that's all good. That, you know, zero trade is like no trade, right? It's the next best trade to a winning trade, so that's always a good thing. Now it looks like we are breaking, we're creating an upwards broadening wedge here, which does not end with a positive note, but let's just wait and see how that plays out, right? Usually these broadening wedges are very difficult to trade because the market really chops around in them before it decides a direction. So you have to, you know, look at the lower time frames to really get an idea of where to make the trade at each level. So at this point, I would not try to jump into a trade here until we break out. We can see that there's lots of W's down here, and another W here. So, but not the greatest of W, because I don't like the W's when they break through the new high. So I'm a little concerned that Ethereum has to consolidate some more before we see any action here. A break, of course, of the $3,600 level, 3,700-ish area is a very bullish. But it would be nice, right, if we can come and draw like another inverse head and shoulders pattern right here. As you can see, this is a possibility. We could easily chop around, right, like, and do this and this and this, and then off we go. That is definitely on the agenda, and it looks like the most likely scenario for Ethereum for the next little while. That would be cool. An inverse head and shoulders would take us to some nice heights, of course. Very nice. Let's see where they take us, because it will be absolutely amazing. Of course, that's not going to happen right away. You'd have to hold the trade for quite some time. But man, you're talking like let's see here. You're talking beautiful, excellent, radical, right, movement here to the $4,700 level. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see, would that give us a new all-time high? Yes, it would, right? And you know what they say, right? When I show me a new high, and I'll show you a buy, and then yeah. That means that the Ethereum could be doing something exactly repeat of Bitcoin when it broke above the $5,000 level when Jamie Dimon was hating on it. Let's hope Jamie Dimon comes out and talks about how bad Ethereum is. And then we'll know. Pound the table. That would be beautiful. Oh man, let's see how this all plays out over the next little while. It's going to be a fun ride. All right, let's head over to the dominance. The dominance has broken higher finally. It knew it would, right? But you can see the W-ish happening, and now it's broken higher, and it's I believe it's met the target. Let's just see if it has. Hopefully it has, because that would be right at the resistance level, and that would be excellent. And not quite met the target, but close enough. Now, might want to test the 200 period moving average before it actually reverses. That's okay. It's in a little bit of a traffic area. Hopefully we do not break above of this level. I don't see that happening. I don't see the 50% level actually getting touched again. I really think that if we do the fibs, we'll probably just roll over from the 61.8 most likely. And yeah, we're almost there, and that's where it's going to touch the 200 period moving average. You can see this is definitely going to be resistance down here. So yeah, we're looking for a reversal somewhere in the 61.8, and then oof, man, once this starts going, and we break through the 39, oh my god. Look, buddy, like if you thought this was fast right here, when I was telling you that over and over again, pounding the table, this is going to come, and it's going to come hard, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh man, when that comes, man, oof, the alts will be absolutely incredible. You won't believe what will be happening. It's going to be a magnificent day for that when that comes. Okay, so that's why we teach the little old lady strategy to basically get more Bitcoin, right, by selling half on a double. So make sure you head over and check out those videos today. Okay, well, Shiba coin, I don't know, like it's still Shibing. Wow. Oh man, hopefully some people have started to take profits here, and you're not actually if you're trading it, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Just do not buy this and hold. Yes, I'm gonna hold it until it's I'm a billionaire kind of deal, because that's the way you're going to get wrecked heavily with the Shiba coin. All right, Thank you all for watching. Remember, right, you want to have Bitcoin because Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it.